Hello everyone, and welcome to Travel Scapes. I'm so excited to be taking you on a journey to some of the most amazing destinations in Europe. From ancient ruins to modern marvels, Europe has something to offer every kind of traveler. This year, we're showcasing 20 incredible places that should be on your travel bucket list for 2025. We'll be exploring bustling cities, charming villages, stunning coastlines, and majestic mountains. Get ready to be inspired by the rich history, vibrant culture, and breathtaking beauty of this diverse continent. So sit back, relax, and let us be your guide as we take you on a visual journey through some of the most unforgettable destinations in Europe. And don't forget to subscribe to Travel Scapes so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming adventures. Now, let's get started. Our first stop takes us to the sunny shores of Croatia, where the Adriatic Sea meets the fortified city of Dubrovnik. Known as the Pearl of the Adriatic, Dubrovnik is a UNESCO World Heritage Site that will transport you back in time. Imagine strolling along the ancient city walls, built centuries ago to protect this strategic port. You can almost hear the clash of swords and the shouts of merchants as you gaze out over the terracotta rooftops towards the sparkling blue waters. Dubrovnik is a city best explored on foot, getting delightfully lost in its maze of narrow, cobbled streets. Every corner reveals a hidden gem, a charming cafe, a quaint courtyard, or a stunning view that will take your breath away. This is a city where history comes alive, and where you'll feel like you've stepped right into the pages of a storybook. But Dubrovnik's charm extends beyond its city walls. Just a short ferry ride away lies an archipelago of islands, each with its own unique character. You can explore the lush greenery of Lokrum Island, home to a Benedictine monastery and a saltwater lake, or soak up the sun on the sandy beaches of the Elafidi Islands. Back on the mainland, be sure to savor the flavors of Dalmatian cuisine. Fresh seafood, grilled meats, and locally grown produce are the stars of the show, all seasoned with the region's signature herbs and spices. Find a table at a waterfront restaurant, order a glass of local wine, and enjoy the symphony of flavors and the stunning views. Dubrovnik is a feast for the senses, offering a perfect blend of history, culture, and natural beauty. Whether you're seeking adventure, relaxation, or a taste of the Mediterranean lifestyle, Dubrovnik has something to offer everyone. So come, discover the magic of Dubrovnik, and create memories that will last a lifetime. Prepare to be amazed as we journey to the heart of Turkey, to a land of otherworldly beauty, Cappadocia. Here you'll discover a surreal landscape sculpted by nature over millions of years, a testament to the power of erosion and the artistry of time. Imagine gazing upon a vast expanse of valleys dotted with thousands of bizarre rock formations known as fairy chimneys. These towering cones, capped with harder rock, were once homes to early Christians seeking refuge. Today, they stand as a testament to human ingenuity and the region's rich history. One of the best ways to experience the magic of Cappadocia is from above, in a hot air balloon. As you gently float over the lunar-like landscape, the sun casting long shadows across the valleys, you'll be treated to a breathtaking panorama that will stay with you long after you return to Earth. But Cappadocia's wonders aren't limited to its whimsical landscape. Venture underground, and you'll discover a network of ancient cities carved into the soft volcanic rock. These subterranean labyrinths, some dating back to the Hittite era, once housed entire communities seeking refuge from invaders. Explore the Derinkuyu underground city, a marvel of ancient engineering with its ventilation shafts, stables, chapels, and living quarters. Imagine the lives lived in these hidden depths, a testament to human resilience and the enduring power of history. Back on the surface, explore the Gorim Open Air Museum, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that preserves rock-cut churches and monasteries adorned with ancient frescoes. These faded masterpieces offer a glimpse into the Byzantine era, a time when Cappadocia was a center of early Christianity. Cappadocia is a place that will ignite your imagination and leave you speechless with wonder. It's a journey into the heart of history, a testament to the power of nature and an experience you won't soon forget. Lauterbrunnen. It's a place that takes a back seat to no other when it comes to sheer scenic grandeur. Nestled deep within the Swiss Alps, this valley is straight out of a fairy tale, with towering cliffs, lush meadows, and a symphony of cascading waterfalls that'll leave you breathless. The name Lauterbrunnen itself translates to many fountains, and trust me, they weren't kidding. Over 70 waterfalls grace this valley, each more impressive than the last. You'll see water plummeting from dizzying heights, crashing onto the valley floor in a thunderous roar, creating a fine mist that hangs in the air like a magical veil. Take a hike along the valley floor, breathe in the fresh mountain air, and feel the spray of the waterfalls on your face. It's an experience that'll stay with you long after you've left. And keep your eyes peeled for traditional Swiss chalets clinging to the mountainsides, adding to the charm of this picturesque landscape. Lauterbrunnen isn't just about admiring the scenery, it's a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts. Whether you're an experienced hiker or just looking for a leisurely stroll, there's a trail here for you. Take a cable car ride up to Grutschalp or Mürren. These charming car-free villages offer breathtaking views. Feeling adventurous? Try paragliding. Soar through the air with waterfalls beneath you. Pack your bags and get ready to be enchanted by Lauterbrunnen. Prague. This city, with its spires piercing the sky and a history as rich as its famous beer, is like stepping into a fairy tale. Every cobblestone street and hidden courtyard whispers tales of kings and emperors, alchemists and artists. You'll feel the weight of history here, but also a vibrant, youthful energy that's impossible to resist. Start your journey in the heart of it all, Old Town Square. This bustling square is dominated by the iconic astronomical clock, a masterpiece of medieval engineering that's been marking time for over 600 years. Every hour, the clock puts on a show, with figures of the apostles parading past, reminding us that even in this modern age, the past is never truly gone. Wander through the square, marvel at the colorful Baroque buildings, and imagine the footsteps of generations past echoing alongside your own. Find a cozy cafe, sip a cup of strong Czech coffee, and watch the world go by. But Prague is more than just its Old Town Square. Cross the iconic Charles Bridge with stunning views of Prague Castle. Lose yourself in cobblestone streets, hidden courtyards, and charming shops. No trip is complete without visiting Prague Castle. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, it showcases the city's rich history. Experience the magic of Prague after dark. Savor a pint of world-renowned Czech beer. Prague will capture your heart and leave you wanting more. Budapest. Often called the Paris of the East, this grand dame of a city straddles the majestic Danube River. From its thermal baths to its ruin bars, Budapest offers a unique blend of history and culture. Let's start our journey on the Buda side with a visit to Buda Castle. This sprawling complex is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Enjoy breathtaking panoramic views of the city. No trip to Budapest is complete without a cruise down the Danube. You'll see iconic landmarks like the Parliament Building and the Chain Bridge. Now let's cross the Danube to the Pest side, where you'll find a different side of Budapest. Start with a stroll down Andrassy Avenue, Budapest's answer to the Champs-Élysées. No trip to Budapest is complete without visiting Széchenyi Baths, with their grand neo-Baroque architecture and thermal pools. In the evening, discover Budapest's legendary ruin bars, offering a unique nightlife experience. Budapest will surprise and delight you. Istanbul. Just saying the name conjures up images of exotic bazaars and the call to prayer echoing from minarets. This city straddles two continents where ancient empires mingle with modern Turkish life. You can't visit Istanbul without experiencing the Grand Bazaar, a labyrinth of over 4,000 shops. You'll find everything from spices and carpets to ceramics and jewelry. Visit the Hagia Sophia, an architectural marvel with a soaring dome and beautiful mosaics. Istanbul's strategic location on the Bosporus Strait has made it a crossroads of cultures for centuries. From the Roman-era Hippodrome to the Ottoman-era Topkapi Palace, history is everywhere. Topkapi Palace houses a fascinating collection of artifacts, including jewels and weapons. Visit the Süleymaniye Mosque for a taste of Ottoman grandeur. As the sun sets, head to the Galata Bridge for stunning views and a magical atmosphere. Now let's hop over to the Atlantic and explore the Portuguese island of Madeira. Known as the Island of Eternal Spring, Madeira boasts a subtropical climate and lush landscapes that will take your breath away. One of the best ways to experience Madeira's natural beauty is by taking a hike along one of its many levadas. These ancient irrigation channels crisscross the island, offering stunning views of the mountains, forests, and coastline. But don't worry, you don't need to be an experienced hiker to enjoy the levadas. There are trails for all levels, from easy strolls to challenging climbs. Just be sure to wear comfortable shoes and bring plenty of water. And after your hike, reward yourself with a taste of Madeira's famous wine. This fortified wine is produced on the island and is best enjoyed after a meal or with dessert. Visit one of the many wineries in the capital city of Funchal for a tasting and learn about the history of this unique beverage. While Madeira is known for its stunning coastline, don't overlook the charming towns and villages that dot the island. Funchal, the capital city, is a great place to start your exploration. Wander through the cobblestone streets of Funchal's old town, admire the colorful buildings adorned with traditional tilework, and soak in the relaxed atmosphere. Be sure to visit the Mercado dos Lavradores, a bustling market where you can find local produce, fresh fish, and souvenirs. For a unique experience, take a ride on a Monte toboggan. These wicker sleds are steered by two men dressed in traditional white outfits and straw hats. You'll descend from the hills of Monte into Funchal, enjoying breathtaking views along the way. And if you're looking for a bit of adventure, head to the Cabo Girao Skywalk. This glass-bottomed platform is perched on a cliff 580 meters above sea level, offering heart-stopping views of the coastline. It's not for the faint of heart, but it's an experience you won't soon forget. Next on our European adventure, we're off to Copenhagen, the vibrant capital of Denmark. This stylish city effortlessly blends modern design with historic charm, making it a joy to explore. One of the best ways to get your bearings in Copenhagen is to take a stroll along the harbor front. Here, you'll find the iconic Little Mermaid statue, inspired by Hans Christian Andersen's famous fairy tale. From the harbor, wander through the colorful streets of Nyhavn. This 17th century canal district is lined with charming houses, restaurants, and bars. Grab a seat at one of the outdoor cafes and soak in the lively atmosphere. And for a taste of Copenhagen's royal history, visit Amalienborg Palace. This elegant palace is the official residence of the Danish royal family. Watch the changing of the guard ceremony, a colorful spectacle that takes place every day at noon. Copenhagen is a city that embraces its green spaces and prioritizes cycling. Rent a bike and explore the city like a local, pedaling along the many bike paths and bridges. Head to Tivoli Gardens, one of the oldest amusement parks in the world. Enjoy the whimsical rides, stroll through the beautiful gardens, and catch a concert or performance. And when you're ready for a break from sightseeing, find a cozy cafe and experience the Danish concept of hygge. Hygge is all about creating a warm and inviting atmosphere, enjoying the simple pleasures in life, and connecting with loved ones. For a unique cultural experience, visit Christiania. This self-governing free town was established in the 1970s and is known for its alternative lifestyle and bohemian atmosphere. Stroll through the colorful streets, admire the street art, and experience a different side of Copenhagen. The Azores, a chain of 9 volcanic islands in the Atlantic, are a hidden gem. This Portuguese archipelago offers dramatic landscapes, lush greenery, and charming villages. One of the Azores' most captivating features is its volcanic heritage. The islands are dotted with volcanic craters, some now filled with shimmering lakes. The air is fresh, the scenery dramatic, and the sense of tranquility palpable. The islands are also home to picturesque fishing villages with colorful boats. Attend a traditional festival to experience the Azores' vibrant music and dance. Each of the 9 islands in the Azores archipelago has its own distinct character. Take a ferry from one island to the next, enjoying the scenic journey. Keep an eye out for dolphins and whales. Explore Ponta Delgada, with its historic churches and lively markets. Discover the Furnace Valley, known for its bubbling hot springs. Head to Pico, dominated by the majestic Mount Pico. The Azores promise an unforgettable travel experience. Munich, the capital of Bavaria, blends tradition and modernity. Known for its beer halls, charming old town, and vibrant cultural scene, no trip to Munich is complete without its legendary beer gardens. Find a spot under a chestnut tree, order a Liederstein, and savor the atmosphere. Stroll through Marienplatz and marvel at the Neues Rathaus. Visit the Deutsches Museum, one of the world's largest science museums. While Munich is renowned for its beer culture, the city offers so much more. Stroll through the English Garden, one of the world's largest urban parks. Visit the opulent Nymphenburg Palace, a Baroque masterpiece. Munich is also a great base for exploring the Bavarian countryside. Take a day trip to Neuschwanstein Castle, the Fairytale Castle. Raise a glass to Munich, a city that truly has it all. Mykonos, a jewel in the Aegean Sea, embodies the spirit of Greek island life. Known for its iconic whitewashed houses, stunning beaches, and vibrant nightlife. As you approach by ferry, the dazzling white architecture strikes you. Wander through the narrow, winding streets of Mykonos town, also known as Kora. No trip is complete without experiencing its legendary beaches. Relax on sun-drenched sands or cool off in the crystal-clear waters. As the sun begins to set, Mykonos transforms into an island of vibrant nightlife. The bars and clubs come alive with music, and the streets buzz with energy. Mykonos has something to offer every taste. For a truly memorable experience, head to Little Venice, a picturesque neighborhood in Mykonos town. Enjoy a cocktail at one of the many bars with stunning sunset views, and watch as the sky explodes into a kaleidoscope of colors. All right, everybody, pack your garlic and your silver crucifixes. We're heading to Transylvania. Now, I know what you're thinking: vampires, spooky castles, and mysterious forests. Well, you're not wrong. Transylvania is a land steeped in legend and folklore, but it's also a place of breathtaking beauty and fascinating history. This isn't just Dracula's stomping ground, folks. Transylvania is home to some of the best preserved medieval castles in all of Europe. Bran Castle, often associated with the Dracula legend, is a sight to behold. Perched high on a craggy hilltop, it's like something right out of a fairy tale. But don't let the spooky stories fool you. Transylvania is a warm and welcoming place, full of friendly locals who are proud to share their culture and traditions. And speaking of traditions, you'll want to be sure to try some of the local cuisine. Hearty stews, savory meats, and delicious pastries await. Now, while Bran Castle is a must-see, don't forget to venture beyond its walls. Transylvania is a region of rolling hills, dense forests, and charming villages just begging to be explored. Take a hike through the Carpathian Mountains, breathe in the fresh air, and soak up the stunning scenery. Make sure to visit Sighiswara. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a perfectly preserved medieval town. You'll feel like you've stepped back in time. Whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, or just looking for an off-the-beaten-path adventure, Transylvania is sure to capture your imagination. Just remember to pack your sense of adventure and maybe a little garlic just in case. Next up, we're traveling to a city that's straight out of a storybook, Bruges, Belgium. This charming town in the heart of Flanders is a tapestry of canals, cobblestone streets, and medieval architecture. It's the kind of place that makes you want to grab a waffle, hop on a bicycle, and get lost in its timeless beauty. Bruges is a city best explored on foot, or even better, by boat. A leisurely cruise along its canals will give you a unique perspective on its architectural treasures. You'll glide past charming bridges, stately guild halls, and houses that seem to rise straight out of the water. And speaking of treasures, Bruges is home to some world-class museums. The Groningen Museum boasts a stunning collection of Flemish primitive paintings, including masterpieces by Jan van Eyck and Hans Memling. Trust me, these paintings are even more breathtaking in person. But Bruges isn't just about admiring art and architecture. It's a city with a vibrant heart and soul. You'll find plenty of cozy pubs and cafes where you can relax with a Belgian beer and soak up the lively atmosphere. Now, while the canals are undoubtedly the star of the show in Bruges, there's much more to this enchanting city than meets the eye. Step away from the water's edge and you'll discover hidden courtyards, peaceful squares, and charming shops selling everything from handmade lace to delicious Belgian chocolates. Make your way to the Markt, the city's bustling main square. Here, you can marvel at the towering belfry of Bruges, climb to the top for panoramic views, and browse the colorful stalls of the daily market. And if you're a beer enthusiast, you've come to the right place. Bruges is a haven for beer lovers, with a wide variety of local brews to sample. From fruity lambics to strong Trappist ales, there's something to please every palate. Be sure to visit a traditional beer cafe and ask the friendly locals for their recommendations. So, whether you're looking for a romantic getaway, a cultural escape, or simply a chance to experience the magic of old-world Europe, Bruges is a destination that will stay with you long after you've said tot ziens. Hola from Barcelona. This vibrant city on the shores of the Mediterranean is a feast for the senses. From its stunning architecture to its delectable cuisine and lively nightlife, Barcelona is a city that has it all. But one name dominates the architectural landscape here: Antoni Gaudi. Gaudi's whimsical and organic style is evident throughout the city, but nowhere is it more apparent than at the Sagrada Familia. This iconic basilica, still under construction after over a century, is a masterpiece of design and engineering. Its soaring spires and intricate facades, adorned with colorful mosaics and biblical scenes, will leave you speechless. But Gaudi's genius isn't limited to the Sagrada Familia. Be sure to visit Park Güell, a whimsical park filled with mosaic-covered benches, serpentine walkways, and gingerbread house-like structures. It's like stepping into a fairy tale. And don't miss Casa Batlló and Casa Mila, two more examples of Gaudi's unique architectural vision. These apartment buildings, with their undulating facades, skeletal balconies, and colorful tile work, are like nothing you've ever seen before. Now, while Gaudi's masterpieces are a major draw, Barcelona is much more than just its architecture. This is a city with a rich history, a vibrant culture, and a zest for life that's contagious. For a taste of local life, head to La Boqueria Market. This bustling market, located just off La Rambla, is a feast for the eyes and the stomach. You'll find stalls overflowing with fresh produce, seafood, meats, cheeses, and every other culinary delight you can imagine. And speaking of food, no trip to Barcelona is complete without experiencing its tapas culture. These small plates, designed for sharing, are a delicious way to sample a variety of local flavors. Pull up a chair at a sidewalk cafe, order a selection of tapas, and watch the world go by. In the evening, Barcelona comes alive with a vibrant nightlife scene. From traditional flamenco shows to trendy bars and clubs, there's something for everyone. So put on your dancing shoes, embrace the city's energy, and experience the magic of Barcelona after dark. Tucked away in the North Atlantic, halfway between Iceland and Norway, you'll find the Faroe Islands. This archipelago of 18 volcanic islands, 17 of which are inhabited, offers a travel experience unlike any other. Imagine dramatic landscapes sculpted by glaciers, with sheer cliffs plunging into the churning sea. The Faroe Islands are a hiker's paradise, with trails winding through lush valleys, past cascading waterfalls, and up to breathtaking viewpoints. Keep an eye out for the charming turf-roofed houses, a traditional building style that blends seamlessly with the natural surroundings. The islands are deeply connected to their Viking heritage, and you'll feel that history come alive as you explore ancient ruins and charming villages. The local culture is warm and welcoming, and you'll find plenty of opportunities to connect with the friendly Faroese people. The Faroe Islands are a haven for wildlife enthusiasts. From May to August, thousands of puffins nest on the cliffs, their colorful beaks and waddling gait a delight to behold. Whale watching tours offer the chance to spot minke whales, humpback whales, and even orcas. Island hopping is the best way to experience the diversity of the Faroes. Each island has its own unique character, from the rugged beauty of Mykines to the charming village of Jov on Eysturoy. Ferries and tunnels connect the islands, making it easy to explore at your own pace. For a truly unforgettable experience, rent a car and embark on a road trip through the islands. The roads are well maintained, and the scenery is simply breathtaking. Stop at charming villages, hike to hidden waterfalls, and savor the peace and tranquility of this remote corner of Europe. Whether you're seeking adventure, wildlife encounters, or simply a chance to escape the crowds, The Faroe Islands are a destination that will captivate your senses and leave a lasting impression. Rome, the Eternal City, needs no introduction. Steeped in history, overflowing with art and culture, it's a city that truly has it all. Start your Roman adventure at the Colosseum, the largest amphitheater ever built. No trip to Rome is complete without a visit to the Vatican City. Marvel at Michelangelo's breathtaking frescoes in the Sistine Chapel. For a taste of La Dolce Vita, head to the Trastevere neighborhood. Rome is a city best explored on foot, allowing you to stumble upon hidden gems and soak up the unique ambiance. Toss a coin in the Trevi Fountain. Legend has it that doing so ensures your return to Rome. Admire the Spanish Steps, a monumental stairway that connects the Spanish Square with the top of Pincian Hill. Seek out the Pantheon, a former Roman temple that is now a church. Its impressive dome, with its oculus open to the sky, is a marvel of Roman engineering. And for a truly unique experience, descend into the ancient catacombs that lie beneath the city. Rome is also a city of vibrant neighborhoods, each with its own distinct character. Explore the Bohemian Monte district, the elegant Perioli neighborhood, or the trendy Testaccio area. And be sure to indulge in some retail therapy along the Via Condotti, Rome's most famous shopping street. With its endless treasures, vibrant energy, and mouth-watering cuisine, Rome is a city that will stay with you long after you've said arrivederci. Welcome to Tromsø, Norway, a vibrant city nestled within the Arctic Circle, where the midnight sun blazes in summer and the northern lights dance across the winter sky. Surrounded by towering mountains, fjords, and islands, Tromsø offers a unique blend of urban excitement and natural wonders. Explore the Arctic Cathedral, a modern architectural masterpiece with its distinctive angular design resembling ice flows. Ride the Fjellheisen cable car to the top of Mount Storsteinen for breathtaking panoramic views of the city, surrounding islands, and distant mountains. Discover the city's rich Arctic heritage at the Polar Museum, which tells the story of polar exploration, whaling, and the indigenous Sami people. And for a taste of local life, stroll through the city center, with its colorful wooden houses, charming shops, and cozy cafes. Tromsø is renowned for the magical aurora borealis, or northern lights. From September to April, the night sky often comes alive with vibrant hues. Embark on a northern lights chase by bus or minivan. For a more intimate experience, join a guided tour on foot or by snowshoe. Experience the thrill of dog sledding with energetic huskies. Tromsø offers unforgettable Arctic adventures and the magic of the northern lights. We're traveling now to the cradle of Western civilization, Athens, Greece. This is where democracy was born, where philosophy flourished. Some of the greatest architectural marvels of the ancient world still stand. Explore the ancient Agora, the heart of ancient Athenian life. Above it all rises the Acropolis, crowned with the iconic Parthenon, a testament to the ambition and artistry of the ancient Athenians. You're experiencing the legacy of a civilization that shaped history. But Athens isn't stuck in the past. It's a vibrant, modern metropolis, a fascinating blend of ancient and modern, with a dynamic energy that's contagious. Explore the lively Plaka district, a warren of narrow streets lined with tavernas, shops, and cafes, where you can enjoy traditional Greek cuisine and soak up the local atmosphere. For a taste of Athenian nightlife, head to the trendy Gaudi district, once a derelict industrial area, now transformed into a hub of bars, clubs, and live music venues. Or seek out a traditional bouzoukia club for an evening of passionate Greek music and dancing. Beyond the city center, discover hidden neighborhoods, each with its own distinct character. Explore the charming cafes and boutiques of Kolonaki, or wander through the bustling stalls of the Monastiraki flea market, searching for treasures and souvenirs. Athens is a city that rewards exploration, a place where you can delve into history one moment and savor the present the next. It's a city that will stay with you long after you've said Antio. Goodbye. Venice. Gondolas gliding through canals, romantic bridges, and stunning architecture rising from the water. Venice is truly unique, built on islands in a lagoon. Instead of streets, Venice has canals. And instead of cars, gondolas, water taxis, and vaporetti. Venice is simply magical, with narrow alleyways, hidden courtyards, and grand palazzos. Get happily lost in the maze of canals and bridges. and take a gondola ride. While the canals are undoubtedly the main attraction in Venice, there's much more to this city than meets the eye. For art lovers, Venice is a treasure trove. The Doge's Palace, with its ornate Gothic architecture, is a must-see. And of course, no visit to Venice would be complete without experiencing the Rialto Bridge. This iconic bridge, lined with shops, offers stunning views of the Grand Canal. Take your time to wander across, soak in the atmosphere, and maybe pick up a souvenir or two. But Venice is also a city to be enjoyed slowly. Find a cozy cafe, order a cappuccino, and simply watch the world go by. Or get lost in the San Polo district, with its bustling Rialto market and charming back streets. And for a truly memorable experience, attend an opera performance at the Teatro La Fenice. This historic opera house has hosted some of the world's greatest musicians and is sure to leave a lasting impression. Bonjour from Paris, the city of lights, the city of love. Paris has many nicknames. Paris is a city that will stay with you long after you've said au revoir. No trip to Paris is complete without a visit to the Eiffel Tower. This Iron Lady is a symbol of France and human ingenuity. Explore Paris on foot, strolling along the Seine and discovering hidden courtyards. Each arrondissement has its own unique character. Paris is a shopper's paradise. Don't forget to pick up some macarons. While the Eiffel Tower might be the most recognizable landmark in Paris, the city is home to a wealth of architectural and cultural treasures. The Louvre Museum, with its iconic glass pyramid, houses some of the world's most famous works of art, including the Mona Lisa. For a different perspective on art, head to the Musée d'Orsay, housed in a former train station. Here you'll find an impressive collection of Impressionist and Post-Impressionist art, including masterpieces by Monet, Renoir, and Van Gogh. No trip to Paris would be complete without a stroll down the Champs-Élysées, the most famous avenue in the world. This grand boulevard, lined with shops, cafes, and theaters, leads to the Arc de Triomphe, a monument honoring those who fought for France. And for a taste of Parisian life, be sure to visit a local market. Here you can rub elbows with Parisians, sample regional specialties, and pick up some fresh produce or flowers. Trust me, there's no better way to experience the true spirit of Paris. Well, there you have it. 20 incredible destinations in Europe, each with its own unique charm and allure. From the canals of Venice to the Eiffel Tower in Paris, Europe offers a tapestry of experiences that will captivate your senses and leave you with memories to last a lifetime. If you enjoyed this whirlwind tour of Europe's best, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more travel inspiration. And be sure to let us know in the comments below which destination you're most excited to visit. Until next time, happy